For weeks, astronomers have been watching 3I/Atlas with growing unease. This interstellar object, the third confirmed visitor to our solar system, was discovered on July 1st, 2025, by the Atlas system, and its unusual characteristics have kept scientists on edge. First came perfectly timed signal bursts repeating every 61 minutes, a highly unusual pattern for a celestial body. These were followed by an unsettling silence, then widespread internet slowdowns and unexplained data corruption across multiple critical industries, raising concerns about its potential influence. Now, something even stranger has been discovered: a second object, smaller, faster, and on an intercept course with 3I/Atlas. This development has intensified the mystery surrounding 3I/Atlas, which is already notable for its large size of approximately 5.6 kilometers and its active cometary behavior. Astronomers first noticed this anomaly during a spectral scan earlier this week, initially assuming it was just debris trailing Atlas. However, the precision of its movement and its distinct characteristics quickly ruled out that initial assumption, pointing to something far more deliberate. However, data revealed this second object, designated Atlas II by some observatories, was traveling much faster than Atlas itself. Its trajectory and speed were meticulously tracked, showing it was not merely following, but actively pursuing the larger interstellar comet. Then it began slowing down, not randomly or due to gravity, but at a steady, calculated rate, as though under controlled deceleration. This controlled maneuver suggests an intelligent origin, as natural celestial mechanics would not produce such precise adjustments. Trajectory models show that if current speeds remain constant, the two objects will intersect just before Atlas passes behind the Sun during perihelion on October 29, 2025. This precise timing adds another layer of complexity to an already perplexing situation, as it coincides with a period of limited observation. This means whatever the second object is, it's on track to meet 3I/Atlas right before we lose all visual and radio contact. The solar conjunction, which occurs on October 21st, 2025, will effectively blind us to any events unfolding during this critical rendezvous. NASA has not acknowledged the intercept publicly, describing new readings as likely noise or observational overlap. This official stance contrasts sharply with the growing body of evidence, leading to questions about transparency and the true nature of these observations. However, several international teams, including the European Southern Observatory and the Indian Space Research Organization, disagree. Their independent analyses confirm the intercept trajectory, adding significant weight to the claims of a deliberate encounter. Even amateur astronomers in Australia have independently verified the trajectory, reporting the approaching object is slowing as it nears Atlas, like two spacecraft preparing for rendezvous. This widespread corroboration from diverse sources makes it increasingly difficult to dismiss the findings. Radar cross-section estimates suggest Atlas II is smaller, maybe 1/5 the size of Atlas, but with an unusually uniform, reflective pattern. This highly reflective surface and consistent shape are not typical of natural space debris, further fueling speculation about its artificial nature. It doesn't look like rock, dust, or ice. It looks metallic. One researcher bluntly described it: if Atlas is the target, this thing's the delivery system. This stark assessment highlights the growing belief that Atlas II is not a natural phenomenon, but a manufactured object with a specific purpose. There are two possibilities. Either this is a natural cosmic coincidence, two interstellar travelers crossing paths near the Sun, or something out there is meeting something else. The sheer improbability of such a precise natural encounter makes the latter possibility increasingly compelling. The timing couldn't be stranger. If the intercept occurs as predicted, it will happen less than 6 hours before Atlas disappears behind the Sun. This narrow window of observation, just before solar conjunction, adds to the urgency and mystery of the impending event. And once it does, we'll have no idea what happens next, leaving us in the dark about this unique interstellar encounter. The inability to observe the interaction directly means we may never fully understand the implications of this unprecedented event. Official agencies are calling it coincidence, attempting to downplay the unusual nature of the event. But independent analysts are calling it choreography, suggesting a deliberate and orchestrated meeting between two objects, one of which appears to be under intelligent control. As of this moment, telescopes across 5 continents are trained on that intersection point, waiting to see whether the universe is giving us a demonstration or a warning. The global scientific community holds its breath, anticipating what this extraordinary celestial event might reveal. This is what we weren't told. Stay curious, stay calm, and remember, the closer we get to the sun, the harder it becomes to see what's really there, obscuring the truth of this interstellar mystery.